Hello all you Datsun lovers. In cartoon form, we have a special little box set here by Choro-Q. It's pretty old. It says 2003 down here. But these are the three iconic BRE Datsuns. So this will be cool. Let's see what's on this box though. Well, there's a little Velcro tab, gives an idea of the cars there, and then a window frame there, and then again more stuff here. Nothing important there or there. So this is actually brand new. This tape has never been cut before. So I shall cut it. Right? Let's see here. Boy, I'm just all thumbs today. Seems to be okay. It's got a big plastic diorama type of case there, which frankly I'm not going to use. But I guess what's kind of silly about this case is there's a blister pack holding the cars in place. So if you get rid of the blister pack, these things are just loose, right? That's just weird to me. Like, if you pick up the thing and you want to look at the cars, they're just going to do all this, right? So this box doesn't make a great deal of sense to me. I feel like it needs to have some way to hold the cars from moving, right? Especially if you want to like hang it up on the wall or something, because it says Datsun. I guess you're just expected to use the blister. So that's weird. I don't know if this would be of interest, but it says it is a ChoroQ box, and then it's dated 01. It's 2001, that box. Maybe I'll use it for a diorama later, that box. Alright, so here we go. We got these three cars here. Let's start with the Z, a 240Z. I didn't do any research on these vehicles. When it comes to these cartoon cars, I kind of take it lightheartedly. So it's really just about whether or not the cartoon looks, how they took the real car and shrunk it down. So it's nice that it has, some of the graphics carrying over, right? BRE Datsun, and although the Datsun is just an outline on the real car here. Here it's actually in blue. Oh, that is an outline though. Well, never mind. Alright, the taillights are looking alright. So let's take a closer look at this. Alright, so the number 3 is there. Chrome around the window molding, this little bump here. I don't know, I don't see it on the real car, so I'm not sure why that's there. I'm gonna guess this casting is of a street car. Maybe the street car had a badge there and they just put a racing livery on it. So this Datsun is an outline, just like the real car, but it's thickened up. A little fuel filler door. All these seem to have standard 5 spokes by ChoroQ. Maybe I'll do a 3D printed wheel project on these things. So this hood opens, obviously. There's a little black paint. Nothing here though. That's kind of sad. Unless maybe the race car. Yeah, actually the race car probably just has lens covers, because the other two photos do show that. Alright, so yeah, there's a bump there, and then let's see what kind of engine there is. Yep, it's a sticker. So very, very funny that they would do that. But again, these are straight up toys, they're not scale models. So ridging there looks pretty good. This side, not much different. There's just no fuel filler door. I now see a bump here, but no paint. But the race car doesn't have the reflector there anyways. Alright, these taillights are really nice. The three colors are really nicely separated, and they're surrounded by black. This exhaust tip is just part of the casting there. Same with the bumper. Bumper's got some silver on it. That's a little tampo print there, these vents. The Datsun looks good. And then I think that's just a smoked canopy. Yeah, you can see some of it there. So 2003. And then the base here is screwed together and tabbed back there. So these are wind-up toys. So this one's pretty good. It looks close to the race car. I think the front end of this race car is totally different though than a stock 240Z, so this wouldn't really match. But the rear view definitely is a pretty good rendition of it. Alright. So now, let's see this thing. This is probably the most popular Datsun of all time. The 510, and it's got this BRE 46. I'm pretty sure I saw this at Long Beach once at an import auto show. I think could have been the number 46 car. Alright. Let's see what details are on this guy. So this time the standard 5 spokes are just raw gray. And then the printing is all nicely done, all tampos and stuff, a little black paint there. The headlights, yep, they're just blanked off for racing. Sadly, there's no logos there. Okay, this is a recess actually. Black paint and silver paint in there, nicely done. Nice ribbing detail there. The 46 Datsun, Simonized auto polish or car wax, I think. Red taillights with the silver surround. The sticker tells you what the car is. A little black exhaust tip, casted in, painted silver bumpers, front and rear, so that's good. And then the bottom again, 2003, and this time is clear. The clear base there. You can see the motors there. Alright, so nothing bad there. Pretty cool actually. I like this livery. So this last one is a Fairlady 2000. Or, well, whatever the box said. I've already thrown it out, so it's too far to grab now. Alright, there we go. Now again, this race car doesn't even have a windshield. Well, it's got like a speedster windshield. So I'm pretty sure this casting is just a regular road car casting, and they put the race livery on it. So again, tampo print's looking good. It's got the driver's name, John Morton. The other one doesn't, sadly. BRE Datsun 46. This one's got a partial interior, and then again the blanked off or lens covers to keep them from breaking during a race. Some real depressions there. No orange paint though. The race car does have orange there. Black and silver looks good here. This side, yeah, nothing wrong. Taillights are, the tail end is nice actually, because it's red and then there's silver around these red taillights. That's in 2000 Sports, okay. 46. This might actually have the most detail out of all of them. Well, the other one had, that first one had the engine, so I'm not sure. Anyways, 2003. Some clear exhaust there, part of the base. I don't know what's going on this side though. See, this one's round. This is like a square. Maybe that's supposed to be like a backup light. It's interesting that they would cast that. Alright. So very neat. Alright, let me get the spin thing out and we'll compare to some 1/64 scales and some other ChoroQs. Alright, so kick this in the center. Or we'll do it this way. Alright, so I do have this green light Datsun 510 with the same livery, so pretty good for green light. I mean, the price of a green light, you can't complain there. 240Z wise, I have this Konami. It's just a 240Z 432. That's what it says on the bottom. And for the Roadster, we have another Konami. It just says Fairlady 2000 SR311. Maybe that's like the body code. Okay. So, not much else to say. So let's get rid of those. And let's put 3 more ChoroQs. One of my very first ChoroQs was this regular plain white road car. So again, I think they casted the road thing first and they just put the race livery on it. 240Z wise, actually I have a 260Z. This is a 260Z that raced at Le Mans, I believe. But it actually is different. You know, this one actually has the lens covers on it. And then again, one of my very first ChoroQs is this Datsun 510 with the called the Bluebird SSS from the Jay's Tipo set. And I have some 3D printed wheels on that one. Alright. So, this is a great set. I'm really happy I got it. My only dilemma now is, do I take the time and 3D print these wheels? Alright, you guys know me. I couldn't leave it well enough alone, so I did 3D print 2 sets of wheels. But the Z, I think it's running mini lights. I didn't bother printing those because I have these Hot Wheel Reel Riders. They're quite close, so laziness led to those. And it turns out the 510 is running something called American Racing Libre wheels. So that's what it's got here, although I painted them like a darker color than that photograph. And then the 2000 convertible here is running something called American Racing Le Mans wheels, or Le Mans if you pronounce the S. And so that I did 3D print here. This is actually a tribute car. It's not the real original race cars. The real original race car is running the same wheels as this convertible, but I didn't really want to have the same wheels on these things, so that's why I went with the mini lights there. Okay, well thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.